Hey guys, Captain Mike from Instigator Airboat Rise, just out here with the Bagwell family. We are getting ready to take off out on a beautiful morning adventure, and it is a perfect day. What do you say, Bagwell?
Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's come on.
Oh my gosh. They're tiny little babies.
Yeah, you know, you got like
two babies in
60,
there.
80 other ones, and it's not, the thing of it is though, is that it's not the same clutch.
Wow.
A group of baby gators is called a clutch.
Look at that toothy grin.
Their jaws are so weird. This is probably the closest I'll ever be to
No. We can do better.
Look at the like leather skin.
I want to touch
shiny.
Touch it. Oh, there you go.
Look at they smile. So cute.
Y'all shot, right?
Good.
Like, is this bullet like hurt? Like, no, it's fine. We're hitting.
Does it hurt an animal?
The hit. The goal is to hit that.
No,
don't eat. Like I'm
lulls
saying.
them to sleep with a fairy tale.
Chop ready.
Pull. Oh, we got a ringer. And pull.
Good job.
Busted that one.
Pull.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Let's go, Bo.
Pull.
Attaboy, attaboy.
Pull. Pull.
Baby, smile for the camera.
go, Cap?
That was killer.
Best ride
I
ever.
loved her. I loved her.
Yes.
Hold on one sec. Good morning. Welcome to my office. Captain Mike with Instigator Airboat Rides. Just reaching out to you folks, share a little bit of information with you. Obviously, as you've witnessed, this boat didn't get up here by helicopter. It's one of the interesting things about the kind of equipment that I run. It separates itself from the rest, and as we all go through our, making our travel plans and everything else, like me, and like I'm sure the rest of you, we all use TripAdvisor and we use any other kind of information that we can find, and part of that is going to be found on the website, obviously. So I've just decided to take a few minutes to give a little demonstration here as far as what the boat's capable of and the overall power, okay, making it basically the most powerful ride boat in the state of Florida. The 632 blueprint engine basically boils down to a 10.3 liter engine, is boasting over 800 horsepower and 746 pounds of torque. Just an absolute madhouse. And so when you come out to a place like this, especially this time of year, here we are, April 25th, 24 here, and it's like the water's very low, and so it can be difficult to negotiate some of these trails. And if you don't have enough power, you're gonna get hung up. And as you can see the alligators that showed up here just to see what's going on. But there's hundreds of alligators right now on every tour. We just go out there and you go look around. It's easy to find them. Also, while I'm thinking about that, while we're out here doing on these tours, I've made these chairs built out to be well over 6 feet wide, so that six, real Americans like myself, can all slide in here, and we can all not have to butt our hips to be able to slide into the chair. You got room, you got space, you got some, it's comfortable. And these headsets, of course, allow us to all talk to each other. So you got a little microphone right here, and put up by Rugged Radio. It's good company, very good company, and digital sound processor. So basically, it's noise cancellation. So with that much noise being generated in the back, obviously, you got to eliminate that and be able to make it so that you pretty much, it's no different than like if you were having a conversation on your cell phone, that sort of thing. So the same kind of clarity. And other than that, though, cooler bottled water is provided. You guys want to add to it, feel free. And it's about 14 miles round trip for a standard 1 hour tour this time of year. God, man, like I said, I can't even begin to illustrate how many alligators are out here, plus the different kinds of wading birds. So there's plenty to see, plenty for everybody. I'm sure everybody's, like I say, even if you're just in it for the boat ride, you're still going to get everything you hope for and more. So, I'm glad you checked this out. Reservations. I need you to make reservations with me, okay? That means, I don't do anything online. You can't do that, through the website. You got to give me a call for reservations. And I'm not always around. I'm out on the water. I'm a one-man show. I'm owner-operator of a small business. So, when you wear all the hats, if you give me a call, same-day bookings are probably not going to happen, So that's all I'm saying is that, if you give me a call and you leave a message or a text message like I asked you to do in the recording, I'll be back in touch with you typically by about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And get you squared away for the following, you know, whatever day it is that we're deciding on. But other than that, though, I very much appreciate you giving us a look. And the rest of the information is on the website. There's a wealth of information laying right there at Instigator Airboat Rides, INSTA, airboatrides.com. Instigator Airboat Rides. Did I say that right? Of course I did. Thank you for joining us. Peace. I'm out.
3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Hi. I'm Captain Mike with Instigator Airboat Rides. I'm just reaching out here to you folks, share just a little bit of information with you. Of course, we all shop in, you know, like TripAdvisor, Google reviews and stuff like that. So any amount of information that you can gather along the way is always, you know, how we all make our decisions and, you know, on our travel plans, that sort of thing. So in this case right here, basically, I'm basically trying to illustrate to you, obviously what you've already seen was just a madhouse of horsepower in this thing, in this motor right here. This is a Blueprint 632, basically 10.3 liter V8 GM. And it's pushing 811 horsepower, 746 pounds of torque. So it makes it pretty much the most powerful ride boat in the state of Florida. When you stop and consider the size of this thing, you know, it's a lot of boat to push around. So with that, speaking of which, we take a maximum of 6 passengers plus myself. And as you can see with the, you know, the seating arrangement here, these seats are well over 6 feet across. I see some of these other boats out there where the guys go to sit down. You know, you've got real Americans, you know, much like myself. I'm not excluded from that category. Sorry. The, you know, basically you don't want to be buttering your hips to be able to have a seat and, you know, be comfortable. Along with that, you got these headsets, microphone, volume adjustment right here. Basically, everything that goes through this goes through a digital sound processor, so it's no different than if you and me were having a conversation on a cell phone. It's that kind of clarity, okay? So it's open for questions and answers and narrations. You could talk amongst yourselves, you know? So, and this time of year, the water's down very low. And so when you know, if you can see anywhere out in the distance behind me here, with the water being down this low, a lot of shortcuts are gone, and it's shallow. So you need something that's powerful enough to negotiate a lot of the stuff, because, you know, you can run aground and get stuck, and nobody wants that. So other than that, though, with just a quick word on reservations. I do not do anything that's online, okay? So in other words, there's nothing attached to the website that you can just book that way. You do have to make a phone call, and unfortunately what that means, particularly in a busy season, is that there's a good possibility that you're not going to be able to get like a same-day booking. So you need to be kind of thinking this thing out, and, you know, ahead of time. Just for that reason, I'm wearing all the hats. I'm owner-operator, like I mentioned to you. So I'll probably be able to get back in touch with you, you know, towards the end of the day, about 4 o'clock maybe, somewhere in that neighborhood, and to be able to get you all squared away and get you set up with your tour. And there's something for everybody. Got a cooler by Stone bottled waters, and so water is provided for you. But if you do want to add to that cooler, certainly feel free. You know, I mean, we're on vacation. We can think of all kinds of things to put in that cooler, can't we? And other than that, though, like I say, there's something for everybody. I thank you for giving me a look. Au revoir.